Good day to everybody. I hope you've had a good time and have managed to do some development work since our first workshop. This is now the start of workshop 2 in our series Business Transformation, and let's take it forward. Just recap what we did previously. So in our last session, what we've done is we looked at a lot of information regarding the value proposition map. We spent a lot of time on that, and there we tried to understand the organisation and the customer's needs. Also, we pulled together looking at solutions and gains. So it was about looking at the pains of individuals and what we were trying to resolve, and how we were actually going to then add gains to that individual's life or into the products. So in effect, what we were looking to do was create solutions, products or services to support those pains. And then what we were going to do is transfer that information from our value proposition map into our business canvas and take that forward as a one-page document that would summarise how we were going to take things forward. So through that we were going to reflect on the solutions and how it would give our customers our gains. And what we've done is we looked at the example of online learning, and we'll discuss it a wee bit further down the line again. So I hope we've had a productive time again looking at the business canvas model that we were going to take forward, and we've looked at the business transformation for the subject area that you were looking to take forward. So going forward this week, what we should do now is look at the business model canvas and how we are going to take that forward. If we move on to what we actually discussed in the first training session, this was a high-level business model canvas that the managers took part in, and what you were going to do is you were going to go away and look at the value propositions, which included training, which included work-based learning, facilities and accommodation, training materials, consultancy, promotional services and employment services, and I think we actually agreed that we're going to change that to career services. So over the last couple of weeks you were to work with your managers to see what areas you thought you could continue to develop and create more value proposition for, and what type of projects we were going to take forward. So moving forward, you must be asking yourself why you are going to use the business model canvas. You know, it supports us and it supports our growth mindset. It helps us develop where we're going, where we've been, and how we're going to get there. I suppose it's like a hypothesis. You know where you want to get to. It's the steps and how you get there. And the business model canvas helps us support that. So it allows us to identify any new opportunities in our existing business and look at any new income streams that may be out there that we've not already thought of. It can also help us to improve our existing products and redevelop and recapture and reimagine where we're going. It's a state of evolution in how we go to the next step of where we are as a business. It helps us also to review our customer base and review our finances and where we've been and where we're going to. It supports our key drivers for the organisation and captures it in a one sheet of paper. Again, it helps us to continue to address our perceptions of where we are, what we're doing and how we're going to get there. The document's also divided into two areas. It's got a front end of the organisation and a back end of the organisation. So the imagination of the front end is what we're talking about over this workshop and what we're going to take forward. And it's about capturing that information you've got in the one sheet of paper and then taking that forward as we actually develop the project. The business model canvas is split into 9 segments. Segments are a customer segment, value proposition, channels to market, customer relationships, revenue streams, key resources, key activities, key partnerships and cost structure. And what we're going to look at today is the value proposition, the customer segments, customer relationships, channels to market, and revenues. And what we're going to do is, as a basis, since we already looked at online learning in the previous section, we're going to take online learning as a section going forward, and we'll break it down into customer segments, value proposition, customer relationships, channels and routes to market, and revenue streams. So let's take the information we gained from the value proposition map in the last exercise and actually place that information into the business canvas model, the business model canvas, and how we take that forward. Now that we've just reviewed the first 5 sections of the business model canvas, which we looked at online learning, there's here just some more information on other parts of the canvas going forward. For example, we've already looked at the customer's needs and gains and highlighted in Workshop 1. We've already determined what the value proposition is and hopefully completed that in Workshop 1. So review the channels and routes to market. Generally speaking, we have got 2 types of market that we would normally look at. So you've got direct and indirect. So if you're direct, you're looking at Salesforce, web sales, own market, online marketing, whatever other things you can actually think of come up with that are direct. And then you've got indirect, which could be key partners or subcontractors, or however you're going to take your product forward. The next sections we're going to look at is customer relationships. We need to determine what type of relationship we have or we need with our customers and the people that we work with. I mean, it could be learners, it could be partners, it could be the government, it could be the funding council, it could be a various type of customers that we have that we work with. And what we need to do is look at how we're going to also retain our customers. So there's various ways that we can retain our customers, and that's possibly through individual personal assistance with that individual company partner or person. It could be through the community learning development networks. It could be an automated service that's done online. You can also see there we've got down reliable service, speed, quality and upselling. These are the type of things we need to ensure that we are getting right for our customers and make sure that we're addressing their needs. You know, that changes over time, and we need to realise what our customers are looking for and develop that need that they've got to support the service that they're looking for. And that's up to us to maintain that. So a customer relationship in all this is very important, and how we take it forward. And the last section we're going to look at now is revenue streams. Customer payments. You know, if you've got a product and a service, what are they willing to pay? At the end of the day, they'll either pay for a service that is of quality, or else are they looking for a service that is cheap and cheerful. You need to understand what your customers are looking for and what they're willing to pay for that product that you're developing. And then you need to decide on how they would prefer to pay. Is it going to be online? Is it going to be through a license? Is it going to be through a subscription? Is it through usage? Is it through renting or lending? You know, we need to understand how our customer are going to pay for the product and service that we've got. Is it something that's going to be a one-off payment? Is it something that's going to be recurring? So is it an annual fee? Is it an annual license? We need to decide how we're going to take our funding model forward. Are we going to have it fixed so that it is fixed throughout the year, so that our own costs, if they change, won't determine what our pricing is? or is it going to be a dynamic pricing scheme where if our on costs change, then obviously the product changes throughout the year, which for our learners might not actually suit what we're doing. So we need to understand how we're going to price it, what levels we're going to price it at, and what methods of payment are going to be used. And finally, that brings us to the end of Workshop 2. And in Workshop 3, what we intend to do is look at the key resources, key activities, key partnerships, and the costing structure. So I hope for you that this has been insightful, and I hope moving into Workshop 3 will give us a better understanding of the full business canvas, or the business model canvas, as we take it forward in our project. Many thanks. Catch you later. Bye.